Honorable James, whatever you may want to say on the submission that you have made.
We are fine with it, Chair.
You are fine with it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, let's give chance to the EFF.
The entire survey cannot pass because the started just before.
Can I check with the EFF if they are fine with the submission that they have made, or they want to say anything regarding their submission? Do we have honorable members from the EFF in the meeting?
Yes, Chair. It's Honorable Matthys. I said that we are happy with that section.
You are
We
okay.
agree.
Okay, it's
Yes.
fine. Now, the two parties that have made submission to item 1, we are dealing with item 1 as a whole, because there were generally no issues except the 2 submissions. Can I then start the rotation? ANC, what is your comments on the submission made by the 2 parties? You agree or you disagree?
Thank you, Comrade Chair. Maybe let me just come in on the submission made by the EFF on 1.5. As the ANC chairperson, we are in agreement with that submission. We find it acceptable, and we would have no problem with that submission being approved. On 1.7, Chair, I'm not sure. You only asked Action SA and EFF, but there's a submission that's made on 1.7 by the MKP, which is speaking to the seriousness of the allegations, and therefore the terms of reference must meet higher standards of quality, legality, fairness, and safety. I'm not sure, Chair, if I should proceed on the MK submissions, or you want to ask if they want to speak to those submissions.
Yeah, let's come to it later. Let's deal with the 2 from the EFF and the Action SA.
Okay. Sorry, Chair, can I ask that the screen is moved down to the Action SA submission, because for some reason I don't seem to have it. 1.5 is the EFF submission that we have accepted, and then 1.7 is the MKP recommendations, which you are saying we must deal with later. I'm not sure, Chair, if the problem is on my side, but I'm not picking up the Action SA submission on the document before.
It must have been on 1.1.
Could I ask that perhaps the committee team can direct us to that submission?
Yeah, I think the way it looks is that it has been already effected to paragraph 1.1. Yeah, but the committee, the drafting team can take us through. Andile. There was one or two words that the Action SA has added on item 1.1.
Chair, my hand is up.
Honorable James. Yes, Honorable James.
Sorry, I muted myself. Chair, it was actually just MK and EFF that made submissions. What Action SA did, you actually covered me now, was just basically give input in terms of how, I think it was 1.1, the paragraph read. So instead of saying concerns, we said allegations.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
saying, because it was done, it was corrected and effected in that meeting last week, Thursday. So I just wanted to check if you are happy that the addition has been made to that paragraph.
No, it still hasn't been made. I'm reading 1.1 and it still says serious concerns instead of allegations.
Yes.
Thanks, Chair.
Do you get it, Andile?
Chair was cut off for the past 2 minutes. I'm sorry for that, but I'm back now. It seems as if my problems have been sorted out. So I think I might have missed one or two things. Could you pose?
Honorable James, you can restate the matter.
Andile, I'm not sure why it has reverted back to the original reading that we basically fixed last week. I remember you were busy typing as we were speaking, and we changed the word in 1.1, concerns, just the way it reads. We changed concerns to allegations. When I'm looking at this week's the draft terms again, it's back to concerns. But I also want to say on 1.1, Action SA did not make a submission. It was only EFF and MK. Thank you.
You remember, Andile, when we left the last meeting, that correction of Action SA was made to that paragraph 1.1.
Yes, Chairperson.
Okay. So ANC, what is your comment?
Chairperson, we accept the change of the word from concerns to allegations. We have no problem with that. And as I indicated earlier, we support the additions that have been made by the EFF. Thank you.
Okay, the Action SA. Can we move to the MKP? What is your comment on the two paragraphs in question where proposals have been made by Action SA and the EFF? And remember, we said we're going to come to the proposals of the MKP later.
Yeah, Chairperson, thank you very much. We have no issue with the addition that has been made by the Action SA. And subsequently, we have got no issue with the submission made by the EFF because we think, in our view, that it broadens the scope, in particular with regards to the NPA, because we are of the view that the NPA must be looked at as an institution, not only the prosecutorial aspect, but as an institution, because it involves many role players. So for those reasons, we are happy with the additions made.
Thank you so much, DA.
Thank you, Chair. We are comfortable with it as it is written now.
Okay. The IFP.
Good morning, Chair, and good morning, colleagues. We, in the IFP, we don't seem to have any problem with the presentation and the amendment proposed by the EFF.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mwango. The PA.
Thank you, Chair, and good morning, colleagues. I think on 1.1, we should just add a comma after public, so that it reads made you see media briefing and made public, serious allegations.
False, but you agree with the additions that are being proposed.
On 1.1, yes, Chair. And then on the EFF proposal, it just sounds a bit repetitive. We'd like to suggest that it reads, we agree with the proposal, but want it to read in this way, with a view to improving policing and enhancing governance across SEPs, the NPA, Judiciary, Correctional Services, and Metro Police divisions.
Are you making additions? You agree and propose how it must be rephrased.
That is correct.
Okay. Fine. Let me give the EFF to respond to your proposed additions.
Chair, he's saying exactly the same thing that is written there. I think it's just unnecessary. We're not dealing with wording here, but with the content.
It's fine to change it. So
Okay.
He said he doesn't object to the content, so we're not here to be playing with languaging, and it's properly actually written out properly because policing doesn't apply to the judiciary. That's why it's written the way that it is. He's been very unnecessary.
Chair, I think this is not good. You asked me for my opinion. I provided my opinion.
Honorable Matthews.
Yes, Chair.
I don't think that it's fair to say it's unnecessary. Leave it to me as the chairperson to rule him out of order or in order if that is necessary.
Okay, thank you, Chair. I trust your judgment that you'll rule him out of order on fixing languaging.
Can we accept that you are happy with the inputs that honorable members have made?
Well, there's only one, it's the PA, and it's just restructuring a sentence to say exactly the same thing.
Yeah, what the drafting team knows is that we record what has been supported in the meeting.
No problem, Chair.
Yeah. If there is any grammar or some work that has to be done with regard to the linguistics, for as long as that does not dilute the essence of what was agreed upon.
Yes, Chair.
So where I stand as the chair is that the inputs of Action SA and EFF have been accepted in the meeting.
Yes. But the drafting team must note that it must include the NPA. It mustn't just be limited to policing in SAPS. It must include the NPA, the Judiciary, Correction Services, and the Metro Police divisions, which is even captured in the introduction of the terms of reference. Thank you, Chair.
Correct. That is taken. Can we then afford the MKP an opportunity to speak on its additions?
Chair, but is our submission noted when the drafting team goes back? It doesn't mean it needs to be taken, but I think we should be allowed to express our opinions without being said to be unnecessary. And we should also be clear to us. You should also be clear to us that when we comment on the draft, that we should only consider the substance, and the drafters will deal with a repetition of words and other things. You should be clear about that, because I thought we are assisting in how it is read. So I maintain that the substance of the input, we agree with it, but there is repetition, and the drafters can decide afterwards. That's all. It should be noted. It should be noted.
That's exactly what I'm saying, that the drafting team will be afforded an opportunity to clean the document and make sure that the language that is used is up to standard.
But you should state for the
manner in which the document is organized as well. They will look into that. Where there is repetition, they will avoid that repetition. But the substance that has been agreed upon in the meeting, the substance of the content, must remain.
But the input from the PA is noted, correct?
Hello? Honorable Sol?
Chair, you are saying that the input is noted?
Yes, the input is noted. Remember here, we are dealing with the submissions that have been made by the EFF and the Action SA. But it does not mean that if you have not made an input, if you have not made a submission, you cannot input in the discussions.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much. MKP.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chair. Chair, in a nutshell, I think let's just share our objective for this edition. That we just believe that this is a legal document. So in a legal document, there must be principles that are established, to which that document must adhere. So we're just setting a principle standard here to say this document at least must meet the highest standards, because maybe we don't know in future it can be used in a court of law. So this edition doesn't bear much weight to the substance of the terms of reference, other than the fact that it is just outlining a principle under which the terms of reference must be formulated. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chairperson, no, before you go to other speakers, I think maybe you have omitted the approach that you have espoused when we're dealing with the other two editions. You were checking from the legal team first, and then you moved.
Yes,
to
I'm going to Andile now to give us look. The MKP has spoken about their proposed additions. We now, before the parties speak, go to the legal team to hear their impression.
We have no issue with this, Chairperson. In our view, it is legally pending.
There are no legal implications.
We have no issues with it, Chairperson.
Oh, okay. Just sort yourself and delay closer to the microphone. Then, honorable members, we have had the inputs of the MKP and the legal team. I'm starting with the ANC.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. On the inputs of the MKP, Chair, I mean, we hold a view that the issues that they are the issues that they are bringing in have been captured to a large extent on 1.7. We think that, they are a bit repetitive and redundant. But having said that, I don't think that this is something that we would vehemently object to. We do think that they're a bit repetitive. But on 1.7, Chair, given the fact that it's reopened now by the submission of the MKP on 1.7, we want to just raise a point there where it says on the original, the committee may vary or amend these terms of reference provided the principle of fairness is observed. Our view is that we can't have this committee, continuing just to amend the terms of reference. We would want to at least add a line that says in line with the objectives of the inquiry. Otherwise, we leave it very, very open-ended. I think our substantive submission, Chairperson, is that the issues that MKP is raising are covered in 1.7, and unless they feel that there's a serious omission in terms of legality, fairness, safety, which again, 1.6 and 1.7 speak to those issues, but it's not something that we are necessarily vehemently objecting, Chairperson. Thank you.
So your support their submission to say the drafting team must look at how that can be integrated in 1.6 and 1.7.
Yes, Chairperson. Those issues are really they're statements. The principle has already been covered, but perhaps the drafting team can just look at how they incorporate anything that is missing. We just think that they're misplaced and repetitive, but we don't have fundamental objections, Chair. Thank you.
Okay. The Democratic Alliance.
Thank you, Chair. There's no real objection to it. I must just note that it seems to be more of a statement than anything. It's kind of logical. We would assume already that everything said there's the reason for the existence of the committee, but there's no objection in I guess emphasizing it. I do, although, feel the introduction of the committee is exactly for that reason. So no objection, Chair.
Thank you so much, Honorable Cameron. The Economic Freedom Fighters.
We have no objection, Chair.
Thank you so much, the Inkatha Freedom Party.
No objection.
Thank you, the Patriotic Alliance.
No objection, Chairperson, to the substance, but I would take that the drafters or the drafting team will consolidate it in terms of how it should read. So I will submit to you advice earlier and not comment on the structure of how it will now be combined, the MKP's submission and the original wording of 1.7. So I would leave it to the team to then consolidate that section, but I don't disagree with the substance. I also agree that it's repetitive, but I won't comment on it. We leave it to the drafters, as you said, it must be done earlier.
Okay. Are you done, Honorable Sol?
I'm done, Chair.
And please pardon me because there was at some point I interjected. I thought you were done. I'm very sorry for that.
No problem, Chair. Thanks.
The Action SA.
We support, Chair. Thank you.
The MKP. Honorable Skosana. Or Honorable, yes. Did you hear the comments of the members?
Yes, I did. I did for it had to be.
We're struggling to hear you, Honorable Sasana.
Chair, can I come in because Honorable Kosana is struggling with the connection? Am I audible?
Honorable number.
Yes, Chair, can I come in?
Yes, you are allowed.
Yes, Chair. No, we've noted the submissions, Chair, and largely there is no objection. So we take it as though the addition has been accepted by the committee.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member. Andile, that must have been the last on item 1.
Yes, Chairperson, that was the last one.
So, honorable members, we now pass item 1. There are no further issues with item 1. We are going to item 2. Can we take the same procedure, Andile? What are the impressions of the legal team on the submissions? Okay, maybe let's start with the ANC on the submissions made by the ANC.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson.
Honorable Sango.
Yes, sir.
Before you come in to speak to your submission, I want to check with Andile if they have issues as the legal team regarding your submissions. Are there any matters, Andile?
No, Chairperson, I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but you will recall that what Honorable Sangon said was that this section has got 4 subsections, and all of them must be included. And that's why we added D. And of course, the 2.5, the same principle applies, is because we didn't cite the entire section 14 of PIPLA. And I think Honorable Sauls said we should do that. And that's exactly what we're doing. Thanks very much.
No, what we want to hear from you as the legal team. Do you only matter with the submissions made by the ANC on item 2?
No, we have no issue, Chairperson. We have no issue. Thanks very much.
Do you have any matter with submissions made by the MKP?
Chairperson, the one at 2.5, it was made by Honorable Sauls from the PA.
Hello, Andile?
Yes, Chair.
Do you have any matter with submissions made by the MKP? No.
No. I have no issues insofar as what they have already.
Do you have any matter with submissions made by the DA?
No.
Is it me or is Andy?
It's not you, it's Andy. We were struggling to hear him.
We cannot hear anything.
But we will raise
Andy, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
In front of us, we have no issues. Let me ask someone, Chairperson, to come and assist me again. When I'm looking at it, but I'm Chairperson, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Chairperson?
Yeah. No, I think there is a problem with
If I may come in.
Hi, Chairperson. Hi, Chairperson.
Chair.
Hi, Chairperson.
no, and
Hi, Chairperson.
but is there somebody who work with you who can help us in the meeting?
Chair.
Hello.
Chair, Honorable James here.
Yes, who is speaking?
Chair, can I say something, please?
Yes, if you can say what you want to say.